no fake drugs. Remember when she...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Three-point shooting is a strong suit for each of these teams. Here we go. You think we've got a shootout in store for us, Doris?
Boy, hard to imagine that range effectiveness won't be the deciding factor. When you live and die by the three, like these two teams do, you can't deviate from that.
Here are the five for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Alex Caruso is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Collins, no good. Crowder against Collins. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Bridges. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Crowder. 6 to shoot. From deep. Hunter with the rebound. Now here's Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Booker against Ball. Booker attacking. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Ball outside. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Caruso, and Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Pass the ball. And here's Young. No good with a layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Saric, a screen on Young. And it's Caruso on the take. And Porzingis with the block. Crowder with it. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Well, Jake Crowder has developed into a very reliable mid-range shooter. You don't want to let him get comfortable. Boy, one thing you love about Dario Saric, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Hunter against Bridges. Pass to Young. Down low. The Hawks need to get one up here. The three ball. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Hunter can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Booker for three. Another three for Phoenix.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And Doris Saric, almost like a store-brand version of Jokic with how he can create.
Oh, that's a great description because there are some fantastic score brands. He's got that same skill set, right? This guy is always going to find a way to contribute because he's got such a well-rounded offensive game. One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Now here's Bridges. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Launches it. And it's Booker again missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Porzingis passes to Hunter. Outside Young. The rebound by Bridges. And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold the ground, and protect himself a little bit.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Young with it, picked up by Saric. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Here's Caruso with the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The kick out to Young. The floater, and he sinks the layup.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Up top, Saric. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Young. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And right around this time of the year, Doris, it can be easy to lose focus. But these mid-season games are just as important as any.
Well, consistency is always the thing teams are in search of. And it doesn't matter whether we're just tipping off or you're approaching the All-Star break. It's about, are you paying attention to detail? Are you leaning on the habits built? Because every game counts the same in the standings. A win is a win and a loss is a loss. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Caruso. Saric, a screen on Young. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Hawks making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in. Hardaway against Young. The steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Stolen by Young. Fast break, here we go. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pounded by Ball. From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. Tipped away. Hunter covering. Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns get another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Hardaway with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. The shake to the inside. Winners. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. And Anunoby for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Pass to Winners. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Hawks leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Phoenix calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu checks in for Hunter. Herder comes in for Ball. And Simon has subbed in for Trae Young. To the paint. Pass to Winters. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Anunoby. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Winters. Back to Hardaway. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Inside, Okongwu takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The three, Hardaway. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Now here's Herder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Misses the jumper from the wing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Anunoby pulls it down. And the Hawks shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Outside Hardaway to the middle. And that one's good. Winters.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Okongwu, covered by Johnson. Tries again. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's gotten his second bucket.
Well, just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Outside Hardaway. From deep, Johnson. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Winters. The Suns trailing. Right wing. From the stripe. He can't get it to go. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin Booker for years.
That's what I've been waiting on, playing competitive basketball.
Man, Grant, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Dario Saric.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Now here's Saric. And here's Crowder from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And it's Ball off the drive. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 9.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Crowder goes in.
Make no mistake, Jake Crowder has a craftiness that allows him to pick up fouls on his way to the cup.
The first free throw is good, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Hunter's checked in for Kongwu.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Saric, a screen on Ball. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
Young with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker goes in, shoots over Ball, rebound Atlanta. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Reddish. He drops it from range. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Floats one. Young can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Booker. It's Booker on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Young. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
trusts Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Pass to Bridges. Driving inside. Deflected. Outside Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Free throw is good. Young. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
The first one falls. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Ball against Booker. Down low. Sharic's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Yep, that one's good. Collins has got his first points of the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Bridges. Gets Booker on the wing. From about 19. Good. He hits the jumper. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Right side, Young. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And here's Booker. He's got 17. Up top, Saric. Pass to Caruso. Crowder inside. Collins defending. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And it's Crowder with the lay-in. Crowder's got 8.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for John Collins. Anunoby comes in for Reddish. Herter's checked in for Ball. And Simon is subbed in for Young. Pass to Herter. Here's the pick. Back to Simons. Pure from three-point range. Simons got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Herter defending. And there's the drive. Rips it home off a terrific move.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Here's Hunter, and there's the rejection. And now the Suns fast break. Fires from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Pass to Simons. Hunter on the wing. Left side, Porzingis. Here's Simons. Fires the three. And the Hawks with another three.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
For three, Hardaway. And Anunoby pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. From downtown, that's his third basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Winters. No good that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Back to Simons. For three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Winters. They need this. It's blocked.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Outside Herter, beyond the arc, and the Hawks with another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Phoenix calls timeout, and as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is, and every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, he keeps making them.
Right side Herter. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Herter. There's the 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Winters. Outside Johnson. Here's Winters, defended by Porzingis. And the Suns miss again. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. 1:19 left in the first half. Pass to Simons. That one is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Outside Porzingis. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Winters, defended by Porzingis. Lets it fly. Winters can't hit.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Phoenix is shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside Hardaway. Tries the spin move. Pass to Winters. Lets it go. And the deficit down inside single digits.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now Herter to the paint. Shot to end the cold streak. And the bucket is good from Porzingis in deep. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
And thanks very much, Allie.
And Shaq, you won Player of the Month in every... And let's get to that first half. Talk about the terrific night Trae Young is having.
He keeps the defense guessing. Give him space. He'll hit the shot. You double him, he'll find an open man. That kind of dual threat ability makes it tough for the defense to take anything away.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian.
And we we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Lonzo Ball is out there with Trae Young. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. Caruso misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Bridges. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And it's Crowder missing. And the Hawks shooting a fantastic 57%. They kick it out to Porzingis. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Porzingis has got 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ball finds Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
The Suns have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Back to Caruso. Saric, a screen on Young. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Suns. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for the Hawks, they weren't supposed to be this good this far into the season. The question everyone is asking, can they keep it up?
Now here's Ball. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Up and over Crowder. Collins, no good. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Bridges. That one a little long. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker, rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Knocked loose. And stolen by Caruso. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To stop the drought. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Young drawing the double team. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Well, Phoenix is shooting about 35% so far in this game. Pass to Saric from outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
Here's Young. And stolen by Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team second.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Reddish is checked in for the Hawks. Saric, a screen on ball. Booker attacking. The shot's good. Booker's got 19 points.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here are the Suns now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Saric shot is off. The Hawks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Young way outside. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Caruso. And Bridges, here we go. Saric, a screen on Hunter. Here's Crowder. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Young with it, now guarded by Crowder.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Kept alive. Outside Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
You take a look at Booker. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous. And it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
Saric, a screen on ball. 4 on the clock. It's tipped.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Collins inside to end the drought. And Collins with the slam.
If the contact wasn't going to hold Collins down, he explodes into it and finds the shot.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Here's Reddish. No good from outside. Well, Phoenix is shooting 34% so far in this one. That shot wide open. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Outside Hardaway. Fires high post. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Okongwu. That one no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. From from 7 feet away. Chalk up 2 there. Anunoby's got 11 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Rejected by Okongwu. Johnson against Anunoby. And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Outside Hunter. Picked up by Okongwu. And Hunter, here we go. Yep, count it. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Herder with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Herder gets the bucket.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Winters. Shoots over Okongwu. Winters can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the inside, Okongwu. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Winters. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anunoby, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And the Suns shooting about 35% so far in this game. The rebound by the Hawks.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And the basket is good. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Winters. Back to Hardaway. Into the lane. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Phoenix foul. And that's his first personal foul. Team third. At the line for your Hawks, Kevin Herter, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Pass to Johnson. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And Atlanta shooting around 45% since the break. Here's a Kongwu. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Winters. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by the Hawks. Herter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's a Kongwu. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby on the wing. Booker defending. Anunoby can't get it to go. Pass to Booker. On target from about 13 feet. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top, up 19. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been good, 54% on this one. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Devin Booker. Young, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Saric, a screen on ball. Booker on the take. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Blocked. They retain possession. Up top, Anunoby. Here's the 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Bridges against Anunoby. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Ball passes to Anunoby. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, but he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Caruso comes in for Devin Booker.
Well, what you know is OG Anunoby has certainly seen a lot of the world. This young man, born in London, moved to Missouri as a young man, goes to Indiana University, and then gets drafted by Toronto. That's country to country, folks.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Outside Young. And he makes it. Young's got 21.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Defended by Porzingis. Good D by Porzingis. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ball passes to Porzingis. You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some teams rest their entire starting lineup to avoid playoff matchups.
You know, it was interesting, D.A. There were a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decisions possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
So for the Hawks, Bol, he's checked in for Collins. Reddish comes in for Anunoby, and it's man in for Ball. Pass to Crowder to halt the run. Counted from distance.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Bol, covered by Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reddish. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, the Suns shooting only 36% so far in this game. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Devin Carter taking 2 shots.
And so Carter nails them both. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's man. He's checked by Carter. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Crowder, that's good.
Well, Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Hardaway against Young. Pass to Porzingis. Over Hardaway. And it's Porzingis that time. On the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Hardaway, the pass to Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
The postseason got a tweak with the addition of play-in games before the first round, Doris. You think that format's here to stay?
I do, B.A., because it captivates the fans' imagination. And so much of what you do as a league has to consider your fans. Listen, I know there are players who believe the 82-game schedule should be the only thing deciding what your playoff positioning is. But the fact of the matter is, down the stretch of the season, now you have so many more games that matter in terms of whether you are in or out, and that drama makes for excellent TV.
Here's Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis grabs the board. Atlanta has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Team second.
A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule.
Trae Young.
On Saturday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Chicago Bulls.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Pass to Saric. Crowder right side. Back to Šarić. 5 on the clock. Sinks the tray.
Such a problem with Šarić is knocking down the three. It helps space the floor for his teammates. You've got to guard him there.
Outside Young. Here's Mann. Back to Young. From the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 9 rebounds now.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. And he lays it up and in. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Young with it. Now guarded by Crowder. They get it again. Oh, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Porzingis up top. Booker defending. Tries a 9-footer. No problem from Porzingis as he finishes at the rim. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Booker with a screen on Young. Here's Caruso. And Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. So for the Hawks, Collins, he's checked in for Bol. Hunter comes in for Reddish. And it's Ball in for Mann. The Suns making a switch here. Stolen by Young. And here they come. Elbow shot on the way. And they get it back. Takes a 3. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Booker against Ball. Šarić a screen on Ball. Here's Booker. Ball with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Šarić. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Young against Hardaway. Young attacking. That one falls. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Hardaway with it. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Collins inside. Booker defending. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's Hardaway on the tape. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Hardaway against Young. .133 left in the fourth. And they'll get another chance. Here's Collins. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kristaps Porzingis.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Such a wide-open look.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Booker against Ball. Booker, the pass to Saric. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Ball finds Young. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. Hardaway against Young. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And here's Hardaway. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game.
That's why they
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers. Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let $1 cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peep the patterns, pick your swatches, switch your flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real, the captain. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the lighter flexing, hype beast. Can't back there so often, they come tight, cuz. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking a parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. They're still on they high horse.